Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, that is Cosmic Energies by Khushboo. I'm Khushboo, so that you remember. And today we are going to do a love reading for the water signs as a collective, that is Cancer, Pisces and Scorpio. So for that, first we are going to take spirit messages for my dear water signs. I am a fellow Cancerian. So yes, I'm also excited for this reading. Let's see how the next 2 months for the love signs are going to be. So this is a collective reading. Not everything that I read here is going to resonate with everyone and not all signs, but you will definitely get some good guidances about your love life. That is how that is going to go in the next 2 months. So the spirit messages for my dear water signs. Okay, these are too many. I'm not going to take them. Let's just see if I get a good message. Okay, I guess my water signs are very much in need of spirit messages, so we'll take these three. These three talk about let go. Okay, so my water signs need to let go of something that is not basically helping them. There are certain emotional constraints. I guess toxic exes can be one of them. So some emotional constraints need to be let go of. Here I also see that there is a message saying we are your ancestors, and we are your ancestors and we love you. We walked the earth many years before you. We ask you at this point in time to learn and grow from our past experiences. Okay, many of you might be getting some advices from your elders, or you might be feeling that you know certain things, or there might be spirit guides or some people around you that would have told you some experiences they had. I guess you need to listen to these guidances, as they might help you because they have more wisdom than you right now, and you need to focus on those the things that they are currently telling you. And many of my water signs are not even centered. They are, I guess, many of us right now, through lunar and solar eclipses, we have been haywire, we have been everywhere because of our emotions. So you need to focus more on yourself. You need to center yourself. For centering, what all things you can do: you can exercise, you can meditate, you can do things that you like. Find the center for yourself, because if you don't find center, you'll be off center. You'll be running behind one thing or doing one thing in a particular way, and it's going to cause more of the frustration for you. So find your center. Your outside world is the reflection of your inside world. What's that tongue twisting? I don't know. Okay, so somewhere whatever we see outside, whatever we attract, is because that is how we feel inside. Whatever we give is what comes back to you, and that is very important. So it is, for my water signs, it is important that you find your center. I guess this in your love life fits in the sense, like, if you want to attract someone's love, you have to start loving yourself more. If someone is telling you about certain rules and regulations about love, so you have to pay attention and then fit it into your frame of understanding. And if some of the water signs are dealing with toxic karmic partners from your past, you need to let go of them, because unless and until you let go of them, there's no hopes for you to have a new beginning. So let's see how the next 2 months are going to be for my water signs, that is Pisces, Scorpio and Pisces, Scorpio and Cancer, in regards with love. Okay, we have orderliness, okay, so we so my water signs are working towards their love interest. Okay, some of you who are into the relationships, because I see the Two of Cups here, you are into a soulmate relationship, and you are working towards making this relationship work, in the sense you're putting in the work, you're understanding what this relationship needs, how I should work on it, how can I make it better, and you're actually working on it. But this is taking a little bit time. I guess some of you might have thought that, okay, this is the time frame I've given myself, I should have completed my goals by then so that I can give a commitment. But you're not just able to do that. You're like, I just need some more time, and somewhere it is causing a lot of sorrow for both of you and your partner, or specifically you. This might go any which way. So this reading that I'm doing can resonate either with the people that are currently in the Pisces Scorpio or Cancer sun sign, or people who are in relationships with them. This can go haywire because the energies sometimes tend to shift from one to another. So this sorrow might be the reason you might be feeling the sorrow with a lot of intensity in the next 2 months, because you're hoping that some things should have happened. I should have gotten married by now, I should have gotten a commitment by now, but why it is not happening? But projecting your fears onto your relationship is not going to work. The more you stress about it, the more it is going to go ahead. And somewhere I think you should keep on working on your relationship. I see that there are awesome opportunities in regards of your commitment or your relationship coming forward in the next 2 months, because I see you both. For some of you might be traveling abroad on a surprise vacation or a surprise trip. If not surprise, just a trip to reconcile with each other. You might be like, okay, we have tried everything, let's just keep at it, and we should just go out, we should take a time break, a short break to reconnect with each other. Some of you might also be in a long distance relationship, and I guess the distance might be also the cause of your sorrow. If you're not in a long distance relationship, you might have been in a separation, which has made you think, like, even if you're staying in the same city, because you've been in a separation, that might have gone as a long distance. You're calling them, they're not picking up, and that is causing a lot of sorrow, because that person is like, no, I don't know, I have not figured it out yet. And you're like, why haven't you figured it out? How hard it is to figure it out? But trust me, your person is working as hard as they can on this relationship as you are, and they're sowing the seeds for happiness. They're like, I have to be stable, I have to work hard, I have to achieve everything that I can so that I can make my other person happy. I guess that is what you are also doing. You're like, yes, if that person is trying so hard, I'll also like to work hard on my, I guess, anxieties. Some of you are really scared of separation or rejection. I can also see some of you are time bound. I guess some of you thinking that, okay, this is my time, I should have been able to get in commitment by now. If not now, when? The nature's time ticks for many of the feminines. I guess they are into a time limit, like, okay, I have to get married now, I have to have kids by now, I have to do this, I have to do that. So for some of you, this might be what is causing you stress. And I guess taking stress about such things is causing much of the delay in the relationship, because you're going 4 steps forward and coming 2 steps back because of the anxiety. But in the next 2 months, you're going to work these things out. You're currently working it, but in the next 2 months, you're going to work with on a full force. You're like, no, whatever sorrow it is causing, I'll keep it aside. We both are coming together, and we are going to make solutions for this, whatever it is. If this is about reconciling, you have to talk about reconciling. If this is about taking a relationship to the next level of commitment, you're going to talk about the relationship going on the next level of the commitment. So let's see what is the Two of Cups again. Okay, I got Eight of Pentacles again. You both are really working hard, not just in regards of the relationship, but your careers also. You both are like, no, we want to set our careers, and we also want to set ourselves up. Okay, so my dear water signs, you both are blessed with divine. See, I got Lovers. I guess this is a very, soul deep connections. You both are blessed by the angels, or if you're watching from India, you're blessed by God or Paramatma. Anyone, any divine thing that you believe in, you're blessed by them. And I guess this distance, this problems, the rough patches that you're going through is because the angels are testing you. Like, okay, we need to test you through, because if we are going to make this work tomorrow, there shouldn't be something that you haven't tried it out yet. Sometimes distance gives you better opportunities to find yourself in your higher form. So this distance, use it wisely. This also tells me about you being in a divine connection, meaning the person you are currently in a relationship with, or you're hoping to be in a relationship with, or in the future you're going to come in a relationship with in the next 2 months, is your soulmate. And this relationship is just not about, lust, or you just say, okay, I am in a relationship, we are having fun. When the fun ends, this relationship ends. This is not that kind of relationship. You both are in a relationship where you know each other. On the surface, you might just show that you don't know each other, but this is a relationship where you know each other's soul. You know how the other person works. You feel like you know them for a very long time, and you're going to get clarity in where this relationship is going, and it is going in a very good place. I guess many of you are going to see a very happy thing coming in your life. You're going to see balance. You're going to make the choices that you didn't make. You're afraid of making the choices. You're going to make bold moves about your relationships. You're going to keep working. You are like, no, I believe in this relationship, I'm going to work on it. And you're not going to let go of your partner, who is, let me clarify, this talks about toxic people. But if your partner is not toxic, you're just having difficulty in your relationship, then you're working it through. I guess letting go of toxic people, in the sense, certain friends are also toxic for your relationship. Many of the friends don't want you to be in a relationship. Toxicity can come from many places. This can be exes, this can be family, friends, acquaintances, people on social media. And if you're paying attention on them about your relationship, please don't let them do that. Your relationship is yours. You have to think for your relationship with your own brain. So please think about it. And I see the next 2 months for your relationship are going to be really, really good in terms of you working it out. A little sore in the middle, I guess, but that was necessary. But it is, being washed out, and you're coming into the soulmate connection. There is a high chance of you coming into a reunion, because Two of Cups and the Lover show great potential for your future, and both of these cards are really, really good when it comes to love reading. So in all, the next 2 months are going to be awesome for the water signs, that is Cancer, Pisces and Scorpio. So I hope you like this reading. If you did like my reading, please smash the like button, subscribe to my channel, and I'm providing my link to the Instagram channel. You can find it in the description box. Bye bye.